Funhouse active. King of the palace. Rubber like Malcolm. Ball up fist in the air to the flashlight. Yeah. Hands up in the air till they gun me down. I keep it 100, they crunching the numbers, I'm young and wild. Young nigga got a fetish for success. If I ain't next, and I just leave impression. Next to rain on the window pane, puffy plain Jane. Let them second guess me, wanna cop the Porsche with the porcelain skin. Grip the wheels, let the horses just why they trash, another chore on my list. Out of this orbit, I saw with the pen. I'm eating good, Miss Caloric as shit. I sipped the potion and poured it in. I on the tide when she poured it. Opportunity, knock at the door, they like grin. They rush for the doors and they open like blitz. Pin stroke, game cold as the fridge. Sound wave for like more than the clicks. Cowboy bunga, surf the web for my shit. Ayy, wait. Been gritty, don't pity, they full thing with me, been real. Fuck trending, I'm hype, I'm litty, been this since scrimmage, don't play game with me. I valid these, it's like I play tennis, I drink this shit, nah, I never don't pity. I live here at the top of the titty, said I.
What is up? Oh shit, lost my fun guest. What's up, Justin? What's up, Metaverse? What's up, homies, and wherever you may be watching this? Yo, this is a kind of a random. Yeah, you're frozen.
Yes, I gotta rejoin.
All right, you're good. You're good. Justin was actually lost in the metaverse. But tonight, here's what the plan is. Thanks for being here, by the way. If you haven't yet, share it with a friend, share it with a compadre, share it in your group message. We're going to be live evolving some Mara to Kodamara, and you can help decide if you've got thoughts. I don't have massive bags of anything, but I do have 4 that I can evolve, which is pretty dope. And 3 different versions of the catalyst. So again, if you're somebody that breaks it down and has some sort of scientific formula, please just hit me up in the chat, hit me up in the DMs. I'm running it from over here, and then I'm obviously live here on the good old stream. Again, happy to be joined by my homie, Mr. Other Guy. Justin, welcome back. You were broken and lost in the metaverse, sir.
Yo, my computer's giving me some fun times. You can hear me, right?
Yes. Fun times.
Okay, thank the Lord. Oh my God. Yo, it's just been dying all day. But yeah, I'm excited to hash it out. Let's see what these Kodamaras bring for us, because it's gonna be RNG time.
Yeah, exactly. And we talked just briefly before. It's not like Justin and I have done a bunch of this off camera, because in my opinion, the absolute best versions of all of this is when you get it live, when it's just straight up like degeneracy and some thoughtfulness. And at the end of the day, it's all luck of the draw. I'm just excited either way, to be quite frank. I'm excited to do this because I remember when they first was at season 2, or maybe it was during season 3, where they're like, you can evolve these MFers. And I was like, hell yeah. It was during season 3. Hell yeah. I got 2 of these MFers. Yes, let's go. You couldn't get them though until after the season. That was like the biggest blue ball moment of the season for me, for sure, because I just had to wait and see. But I did luck out. I got in the top 400, so I got 2 catalysts from that. And then I also got lucky with 2 chests that I broke open with Cal. So I have 4 catalysts, and I got a nice little spread. I got 3 different types. I felt good about that. It was dope. I could have got the same one 4 times. So I like that we got some options here. Anthony, what's good? Let's freaking go for real. Man, Justin, before we get into it, talk to the people. When they're, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen now. When they're getting in, and this is my Legends of the Mara. Here are 5 of my Maras. I'm only evolving 4 of them, and there's a reason why I sent 5 over, because we're going to have a discussion. By the way, if you're here, you can please join the discussion, give your thoughts and takes. But Justin, as somebody sets up to evolve a Mara, kind of what are they looking at? Obviously, we see the screen, we see the Maras on the left, we see the catalyst and the fragments on the right side, and then you kind of have this combination platter of things that you can do. So when people are starting, step 1 is what? I guess choosing which Mara.
Yeah, I guess you got to pick which Mara you want to evolve, essentially. I actually was panicking because I was like, why isn't my catalyst, greened out? Or, I mean, you can't see. I'm going too deep into the weeds. Anyways, you drag your catalyst, you drag your Mara, and then you drag your catalyst. And then at the fragment section at the very bottom right, you'll be able to see whether you have a, your sediment that you can use to fuse with them. And of course, I believe the increments you can choose from are like 500, 900, it's 1500. I believe it's 1500. I'm sedimentless, so I wasn't too sediment maxed on my fragments here. But I mean, you got a pretty good variety here. I mean, I think most people have been trying to pull for those environmental auras, so they've just been maxing out their fragments. But for me personally, I just have my naked Kodamaras, and that's totally fine for me.
Yes,
But by
sir.
all means, I know a lot of people are trying to like maximize their abilities. So again, that's going to depend on your the way. I think the formula is
Yeah, it's
DN.
definitely on DN.
Hmm.
Always DN.
Hmm. But yeah, I don't know. In terms of optimization for your secondary roles, I'm not sure how that works. I think that's just RNG, so I have to pray. But as you evolve your Mars, your primary traits should get stronger, your primary role. So that's why people have been using their stronger Mars.
Yeah.
But again, everything with the catalyst and the fragments, those just make your Kodamara look cooler depending on the traits that you want to look at. I know we had a tutorial on like Kodamara recipes earlier, so the other side wiki is a good tool for that if you want to see the previous like history of Maras that are combined and what combinations that you want to put together for the aesthetic target that you want. But I don't have that in front of me right now, so that's okay. But you guys can you guys can probably find it. I know Frosty posts it everywhere. It's probably pinned, but
Yes,
I
it's
don't know if you
probably
want to go.
pinned
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
But nonetheless, I think what's fun here is we're going in. We do have some optionality. It's not like I'm stuck with only one kind of a fragment. It's not like I only have one type of catalyst. So we do have some like decisions to make, which I think is actually fun. And doing it live with literally thinking about this for like less than 30 seconds before we went live, I think is actually even the best. I claim these catalysts like 2 hours ago. And so like I didn't even know the catalyst types I had until 2 hours ago. So I really haven't, I haven't jumped into it. I haven't tried to figure out what's what. But again, I think that makes it honestly, in my opinion, pretty freaking fun. So if you have thoughts throughout this, please let us know. If you're like, no, don't do that one, you're an idiot, please let us know. I think what I'm leaning towards is obviously I have a really badass farmer, 9835. We're obviously evolving him at some point. Maybe first, maybe. But this like non-common 1362 hunter, I want him to be kind of badass because I do think obviously with hunting whatever Legend of the Morrow brings in the future, I think I would start upgrade the lowest. Yeah, that's fun because then you can go to the end and then just jump everything out. I'm gonna have to start doing some fucking math here as we go, so I'm not stuck with like a million fragments I didn't use and I don't even know what they do. But okay, so first question, and if Anthony and anyone else wants to jump in, please do. I'm gonna throw it to Justin, and then I'll kind of give my take, and then we can hash it out. And we'll do this one first. Why not? I like it, Anthony. Let's start with the lowest, and then go up to the highest. So the real battle for me is, do I upgrade that second hunter? Because I'll upgrade 1362, but do I upgrade the common hunter or do I upgrade the one enchanter that is common as well? My thinking is I do the enchanter so that I have all three types evolved into a Kodamara. That's where I'm leaning. And maybe you have an outside the box perspective. Maybe you say, screw the second farmer, only do, the really rare farmer and then do the two hunters and the enchanter. That's fair too. But Justin, as you think about that, is my formula, my thinking correct? I do the enchanter, leave the farmer or leave the hunter, sorry, so that I have at least one of each. And also I obviously use my non-common.
I think that's fine. I mean, honestly, I'm more concerned about the catalyst and fragment combination that you
Yeah.
choose, because that's going to determine the aesthetics.
Right.
So I think whichever Mars you choose is totally fine.
Okay, so I don't think I looked at other side wikis. Is it under Kodamara's, like where I can
No,
find some?
no. I would pull up the X page. I would pull up the other side X for other side wiki, and it should be his pinned post.
I see. Oh, okay. One moment, please. Holding. Pin post. We've added a new page where you can choose the mint settings. Where's that at?
You should have a link in the preview.
Yeah, got it. Perfect. So, interesting. Let me go ahead and share this as well, and then we'll come back to this page because I think this is actually vital.
That's super. It's super useful. I like
to at least take a look, right?
Yeah.
So again, you can see this. I obviously will evolve. We'll evolve the enchanter first. How about that? We'll do the enchanter first. And then we'll do the one farmer, and then keep the strongest smart, evolve the rest. Wait, what? I'm confused on what you're saying there. If you have
I meant
some
the
more,
I think the green 9835, keep the strongest one, I believe.
yeah, okay.
That's what he said.
All right. So here we go. Shout out again to Frosty's Other Side Wiki. They're freaking goated 100%. And again, so this is just going to walk us through slightly on, what you can kind of see if this is your combo. And so again, if you've forgotten, I have a Leo catalyst. I have one Leo. I have two Vivek, and I have what's the slug joker? Chomp. Yeah.
Chomp. Yeah, you
I
have
have
the
one.
green
I have one Chomp. Okay. So just put that in the back of our minds. And then I have almost all types of sediment, but not. Which one do I not have? What is that freaking one? I can't see. I'm blind. I think it's what is this one right here on the screen that I'm sharing?
I believe that is. I don't want to say it wrong. I actually don't know. It's
No,
been
you're
so
good.
long.
You're good. We can go back and forth here, and I'll probably have to do that a little bit, which is fine. But I definitely have obviously the two OG, the mutant and the bored ape sediment or fragments. So let's just start from the top, I suppose. So a farmer, which I obviously have two of them. If you do a Leo and you do 500 and 500, so like let's say I did my epic, or it's actually bigger than an epic. What's higher than an epic?
Legendary.
Legendary. If I did my legendary farmer and I did a Leo 500, it's obviously not going to be the same. And you can go up to 1500. Dude, that's freaking insane, by the way.
That's a lot of fragments.
Dude, some MFers were farming their shits off, bro, because like I feel like I was farming decently and I just got clapped. But if I wanted to do 500, 500, this is kind of what you're looking at. And so this is really cool how they walk through this. Here's a hunter and uncommon with a Vivek. So we could actually theoretically, or is that that's actually the one I don't have. This is the one I don't have. Sorry, this is the one I don't think I have. Otherwise I was like, we could do this. But again,
sometimes the fragments do combine and make really like there's some pure ones, there's some entwined ones. And oh man, it gets wild. There's a lot of combos you can do.
Like this Joker looks like a Venus flytrap, bro. And that's got I don't have like legitimately. That's got a jewels, which I don't have. So let's go through and see. Okay, so Chomp, I have a farmer. I mean, I could do something that's pretty close to this, except it would be legendary rather than epic. So I mean, this guy's
Anthony in the chat is saying not to use that one.
Don't use that one.
Do you want
Yo, Garga? What is up, Garga?
Oh shit, is Garga in here?
Let's freaking go. He says Chomps plus BAYC sediment, in my opinion, but I don't know though. Hey, all right. I like that. I freaking like
Chomp
that.
plus bio? Okay.
I like that. On the farmer, question mark, Garga? Or on any of them? I have I have two farmers.
Oh
one is the legendary. Like, so you're saying, Anthony, are you saying to not evolve the legendary?
He said to save that one.
Point upgrade.
You could use the I mean, do you want a strong legendary with aesthetics, or do you want to save the legendary?
I'm confused. Can you walk me through the thinking here? So if I didn't evolve it and I evolved the other four, is that what you're saying?
I believe so. He said to. I mean, fuck it. We could just do it anyways. I mean, we could just buy more.
That's true. I mean, I can always get more catalysts. This is what I have, obviously what I earned, I should say, from doing all this. So again, looking through this, Chomp can do something sort of similar to that. We got a Hunter, Vivek. Again, I could do something similar to this as well. And then what's the other one? Vivek, Chomp, and what's the Slug Joker? Leo. So I could do something kind of like this. Leo's kind of BA, I think, sort of. That's interesting. So because Garga says Chomp, we'll do Chomp with oh god, this is where this is just like kind of gets absurd actually. I know, bro. There's so many. No, I just like me thinking it's like it doesn't even matter. Chomps is for one of the OG. Oh, that's cool. That's super dope. Check that out, Justin. That's dope.
Oh, Chomps is the pseudonym for one of the OG babies.
I got to do that then. Yeah, that's a good point, Garga. That's fair.
Okay, we have to commit to that then.
That feels very right. All right, so let's go back over here. This is what I've got. Again, I've got the legendary Hunter, which we're saying don't use it because of a point upgrade. Can you please tell me what we're talking about point upgrade? I'm now lost in the sauce.
I think we're talking about the faraway points, but I mean, we should
Oh,
just do it. We should just say fuck it for the video. We can just do it.
because the legendary will look cooler though, right? I mean, I don't
No,
know.
it'll just have better base stats.
Oh,
in
okay. So it's just about
metadata.
stats.
Yeah.
The looks are literally just fragments and catalyst,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So votes in the chat. We'll use Chomp first. And
Ooh, I like that.
But which one do we want to use it on? We can do obviously either Hunter, either Farmer, or the old Enchanter. Man, that's tough for me. Let's see here. A real quick peek. If I can see some other, just looking through. I think it's going to be a dub no matter. Oh, man. Oof. I say, gosh. Okay, so OG artist, what would they, and BAYC, what would they be like? That feels like
blue and
I know, but I'm just thinking like as an artist, you kind of feel like an enchanter. You're enchanting people with your art. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that would fit.
Maybe I'm pulling at strings. Let's just do that. I'm thinking too much. All right. We're letting this Joker rip. So okay, there we go. Here we freaking go. Let's see what we got. We're halfway there. I can't even tell which. Okay, I'm an idiot though. This is the BAYC on the far right, isn't it?
Yes, that's the
All right.
respawn point.
So when I click it, you're saying it goes by 500s. All right.
Oh, and you can choose the drop down.
Where here? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So it's 500, 900, 1500. I don't have 1500, unfortunately. So maybe just BAYC. We just let it rip on that, or do we do something crazy? Do we throw in some shit? I'm not gonna have that much. That's the problem.
I think I would just let it. I would just keep it. I would keep it slimmed.
Like this?
We can mix and match. We can mix and match on the next one. Yeah.
Let's rip it. All right, here we go. Hey, I've never done this, so that's why I'm struggling. Sorry, chat.
We don't need to read. We don't need to read the terms of service. Just let it rip.
Just let it. Yeah, I read all that. What are you talking about? What? All right, let's go.
Oh my god, here we go. Another one.
Oh, I'm freaking nervous. Just has a penis on its head. It's like, damn.
Oh, you will get the parasite. You will also get the eye textures.
I am just excited. Let's freaking go. Dubs in the chat. Had to go with Enchanter. It just felt like an artist thing. I don't know. So, I'm gonna just leave it here just because I don't want to be the first person to see it by myself. Next we'll go and do, I don't know, either the Farmer or one of the Hunters for sure, obviously. Now I'm just like sitting here staring, just waiting. Anthony, thanks for being here. Garga, appreciate you being here too. I'm glad Garga came through because this made it a little easier. I mean, I still haven't in Hod way more than I probably should have, but we got to Enchanter with Chomp with some freaking OG sediment fragment. Yeah,
oh, looks like a koala.
Yes, dude, he does look like a koala, or like he looks wise though, for real, like just like a wise being. Holy hell, it's got like a mushroom skirt thing going on. Yo, let's freaking go.
I like the concentric circles on its belly. It's nice.
It does have a nice belly. You're right. Wow, that's pretty freaking rad.
Is this your first Kodamara?
Yeah, dude. I swear to God.
Let's go.
Yeah, I hadn't done any of these. I was like, let's just freaking rip them live. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's evolve another. That is dope.
Dude, he's such a bear. That is exactly how I envisioned you, Phil. Big fluffy bear.
Actually, yeah, because he looks like he could kill your ass, but usually pretty nice too. All right, let's evolve another one. Cool. We'll do what's up, Baron?
Oh, Baron in the chat. Let's go.
I think we gotta use one of the Vivics. So what do we want to do a Vivic with? Hunter or
Ooh.
the old farmer? Let's go back to this one real quick. Dun, dun, dun.
Go well with pink.
So we have some options here.
Use the
Here's a
filter on
hunter.
the.
I'm just
filter
too
on the
stupid
left
for that, my guy.
Okay.
Jesus,
Okay.
sorry, I'm way too dumb for that. Oh, you mean like click this thing and see what happens? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we gotta
That's
honor
wild.
Frosty's coding skills.
Oh, wow. I could do this too. Make it really easy. Wow. All right, so here's some options for us. I mean, we get in a pink baddie, which I'm a pink fur ape, so I'm down for that. I'm thinking I'm gonna lean. Oh shit, I don't know.
What?
Maybe
Decisions.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go hunter. I don't know why, just making me feel a certain kind of way. Let's go.
Get the
Let's do
tall
it.
one.
We got a freaking this Joker here.
Or a medium.
Let's feed him this little Joker right there, and then
What
shit.
does pink go well with?
Oh man.
What does pink go well with in terms of color?
Interessante. We're either doing the chem goo or the whatever that shit is on the left that I cannot remember. Fragment. It's got to be. Is it infinite? No. It's
Infinite Atmos is the middle one. I think that's
it's Cosmic Dream.
oh,
Ooh.
no. Cosmic Dream is the circle one.
What? No, Rainbow Atmos. I swear is this Joker. No, I'm serious. I just looked at it on Frosty's thing.
You did? Are you sure?
Yes, dude. I got smart and I started looking and filtering. This is Rainbow Atmos. Is this circular Joker, and then Cosmic Dream is this one. So we either have Cosmic Dream or Chem Goo. I think he's a dreamer. I'm really thinking about this like for 5 seconds. He just sounds like he's dreaming about killing Chem Goo. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh my
All
God.
right, Anthony, you said it. Let's go. Anthony called it. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Sure.
Throw some green on this guy. Okay. It's 900.
Oh
okay.
shit, I don't want to do.
Oh, do you want to use 900? You gotta save some, brother.
I'm gonna do 500, and then we're gonna let this Joker rip. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's freaking go.
Get it.
Godspeed, little dude. Yeah, I understand. I read all those. It just said that it could take my soul, and I just signed off.
Could be in the
Anthony.
TOS. You never know.
yeah, for real. Baron says needs to grab some catalyst soon and evolve. The art does look freaking rad, 100%. That's why, like, I was really trying to get top 400, which wasn't too bad actually. I did the auto cast only for the last I think 4 or 5 days. Most of the time I was I wasn't perfect, but I was just keeping up with it myself. But the auto cast, I actually thought it was dope. Some people, of course, everybody's hey, big belly, bro. Look at this cat. He goes
very nice, pretty clean,
very clean actually. He looks like he just had like 12 brewskis. He's ready to freaking party. All right, let's go ahead. 1362. We like that. All right. So wait, do I need to use all these catalysts? What's that TLDR on that?
What do you mean?
Or can I hold them for later?
I mean, the mint is open indefinitely, so you can hold on to your last.
So you'll be able to evolve them at another point, theoretically.
Yeah, this is open indefinitely. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's good. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going because I'll be able to get fragment sediment too. Okay. I am gonna do. He's saying leave that, so I will. I'll freaking leave it, Anthony. I'm gonna do green goblin right here. We're going French fry, man. and we're doing this here, and we're doing that there. Let's
Oh dang,
freaking
we're
go.
trying for mix.
Adam, we're just
on. We're
doing some
fucking-
random concoctions, bro. Like, no, whatever. Let's let it no. But evolve that common hunter for wait, the hunter? So you're saying
We
hunter?
gotta get one of each, Anthony. We gotta get one of each.
Unless you're telling me that I shouldn't do 1,000 on this, which is fair. What's haha LFG mean though? Does that mean I should just let it rip? I guess I could just, but if I do this, then I'm really only getting 3, which I could get 4 if I. But this gets a little bit more gnarly. Or okay, fine. Here, vote in the chat. One of each. Okay, so that means we got to do the hunter, or I'm sorry, the farmer.
Yeah, we're good. I think he said.
I think okay. Fuck it. Let's go. I'm thinking too much. Let's freaking go. Sign my life away. French fry man. Let's go.
Oh man, we gotta get it. We gotta get an aura this time. Hopefully. Praise RNG.
We got 2 dudes that like to eat and drink, I think, so far. So let's see what we got. Dude, that trailer, the one that they play in the background here, that was so badass when it came out. It was just like so freaking good.
I need to see more of that. That's super hot.
Dude.
Oh yeah, and then you got
for real
storyline in July.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh,
hey,
let's freaking go. Look at this freaking eyeball, dude. Whoa.
Joker on it looks really hot. I like it.
Bro, that's wow.
Oh dang, with the zoom in too. Jeez.
Yo.
I like the head. It gives me like architecture vibes. It's true.
Yeah, for real. This dude should be in New York City. Bro, that one yo, he's got like an Iron Man leg going on. What's happening over here? Let's freaking go.
It looks really good. It
does.
doesn't give me the immediate pasta macaroni vibes. It looks very 4G.
No. Thanks, Garga. No, for sure. No, that's great. All right, so that's all for now.
You can click on my collection and show them all, I believe.
I'm a fucking dummy. All right, just so we can recap, I actually have one more Mara, so I have 3 Maras left, and I've got 1 Catalyst. I can, of course, go pick up more of that. Fragments, I don't have enough, obviously, but let's just try to figure out what we're doing over here. What's up, Coda? Yow. So here's what we did this fine day. We freaking 3. I actually like the looks of all of them, to be completely honest. None of them are completely absurd. And then obviously when we let it rip with the 500, we got that drip, a little extra drip on it. But the 2 exterior ones, yo, I like the pink. Pink fur for life. Also the top of the head of that thing is kind of gnarly too. The pink one. Almost looks like a freaking crocodile skull on his head, dude. It's kind of interesting.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
All of yours have parasites too, because you use fragments of them.
That's pretty freaking dope. Like that legitimately looks like a dino head or something on top of it. Wow. Wow. And then we got this joke. This dude is like a tree root.
That is definitely you, Phil. That does remind me of you, bro.
Bro,
he's even got the beard.
He definitely has a freaking beard. He also I like to say that I'm a foundational piece because I feel like I'm pretty grounded human, and he looks like he's got a great root system and got some shrooms happening. The shroom skirt. I don't know if ever worn a kilt, but nonetheless, yeah, that can be my Kodamara identity for sure. So those are the 3 for tonight. Pink one colorway matches my it does, dude. The pink is, very freaking tight. Thanks, Dort. I agree. The middle one, obviously, king shit. But I'm very pleased. The one on the right also looks like maybe it is like a swamp dweller. It's got a croc head on its head, but it also got like the ears that look like it's in the water all the time, bro. Or it's a fucking, it is an alien sort of. So, Ewok, dude, it actually is the first one. Oh my god, I can't
What is
unsee that.
Oh my
It is-
god.
Oh god. That's gonna be a meme. Gotta create that later for sure. This is an Ewok Kodamara. So yo, that's fun. A lot of fun. Really fun to do it live on stream, of course. Before we wrap, and we're not gonna go too long. This is really just to have a little bit of fun and talk to my good friend Justin. So Justin, you talked about July, Project Dragon. Obviously that I'm gonna tee you up here in a second. That maybe feels like kind of a long ways away for people, but to be honest, like we're gonna blink like twice and it's gonna be here. You put out a really, really great in-depth thread today, on really just a lot of the information that Garga he was so generous and kind to spend a bunch of time in the other side Discord today, and the information was just dope. And so I'm gonna put your thread up here in 1 second, and we'll kind of just walk through it, and I'll let you take the freaking wheel here. Let's share this Joker. Here we go. Maybe there it is. All right.
Oh man, that thread was that thread is massive. We got so much information from Garga today, especially just on the direction of Project Dragon, and we're actually getting a storyline now, so that
Yeah.
is super sick. Um, Coda Island. Oh yeah, he talked about that too. So we got confirmation on that.
This king picture right here too. So yeah, you got Project Dragon and storyline, builder tooling, M2 improbable, desktop client versus pixel streaming, Agora economy, and also some little talk of all these 100k remaining that people are just waiting on, thinking that obviously because at the beginning it was like you're going to help us build and then you're going to get this, these other things, and there was some information dropped today. So again, take it away, sir.
Oh yeah. I don't even know where to begin. There's so much information.
We'll just do like a little TLDR. We don't need to go word for word because I want people to go read your thread themselves. But kind of like high level, if you zoom out, what would be your biggest takeaways from today's info dig?
Yeah. So honestly, probably the TLDR. Well, we can scroll down for it actually. But yeah, I mean, right there. I mean, Garga stepping back into the wheels just to make shit happen. Make sure that we have stuff to eat. We have July, like literally around the corner, especially with all of the, getting Town Hall, Project Dragon. We're getting storyline for, Metropolis and Coda Island. We're also getting some more builder. He also talked about builder tools as well and how that's, going to roll out for us.
Yeah.
Then, upgrades to the client and the pixels, like having a client versus pixel streaming. And then he talked about resources and implementate, just like that like that's a massive thing. Oh, I really like this clip.
Yes, dude.
From him in Metropolis. Like, friendly fire was not turned off.
Figgy trying to kill Garga.
He's gonna go kill Garga. But yeah, all of that stuff is just so good. There's a huge wall of text you feel free to read through.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think I can read through all that.
No, you're good. What would be as I scroll? Because again, if you haven't checked it out, just go to Justin's page, Other Guide Pro at Other Guide Pro on X. What would be like your 3-point biggest takeaway things you really liked about it?
Oh yeah.
What excited you the most? And I'll say what I thought too. Anthony asked, what excited you the most?
What excited me the most? Oh my god, having fucking games on the board. Being able to live stream the games, being able to go, Code Island is confirmed. And then, I think at the very end, he also mentioned that, where is it actually here? I think it's a little bit lower. ApeCoin. Oh yeah, everything's going to be on ApeCoin and ApeChain. So, our return's pretty fast. And I saw some games on chain that ran fully on it. So I have no question that should be fast. And, we're not dying on gas. So those are my main takeaways: games, ApeChain, and, just having that all that.
Yeah. My biggest takeaway was, and again, please do read through this thread. We did a very quick pass by. My biggest takeaway, honestly, was that first little message he did where he's like, I could have freaking left and I'm still here freaking grinding it because he cares. Like, if you don't think the Yuga Labs founders care, specifically Garga, Gordon, and some of those the community managers that have been here forever. If you don't think they care, I don't know what to tell you. Because it would have been really easy to just never tap back in, really, and they had done a bunch already. They had done a shit ton. They had got this thing to whatever billion, evaluation it was. Obviously, got a ton of funding, had other side mint out. All these things happened. ApeCoin, all of this, they could have sailed off into the sunset, not in a negative sense, just like they could have done that and just, enjoyed being part of the community and still showed up, and said hi occasionally. They could have been hands off completely. For him to take the wheel completely back and make some like aggressive and needed changes, like I'm super bullish on that. I don't understand how you couldn't be. And like my biggest takeaway is if you cannot see the difference of communication right now, the last 2-3 months than it was, you are not paying attention. Simply, you are not paying attention and you're just trying to complain, because it has been drastically different in a very quick amount of time. Not just the town halls, and I get it. Like, here's the biggest thing that you can run into is, of course, like there's a million things to talk about. Of course, there's still a million questions. They're not going to be answered today. They're not all going to be answered today. That's just the freaking reality. And just understanding that like your question might not get answered today, but stick around because I think it's coming, right? Like I think that answer that you're looking for, it's actually right around the corner if you just wait for a second. I've been really bullish recently just because it feels like the founding members are really driving this MF. Not that they weren't doing it before, but they're really very much in control of it. And that's what it felt like at the beginning. Take away the floor price. I don't care about that at all. The beginning of Bored Ape, what made it really, really cool is it felt like they were family. Like it felt like the founders, they freaking knew you. They heard you. They were around you, and they were a community member just like you. They were just like you. And what happened was, valuations came and obviously price ran up, price ran back down. And 2023, like the year of 2023, what I'll say is it was relatively a bust for the most part. But even still, it was a bad year. I would say so. It was didn't feel good most of the time. You still got Dookie Dash, which ended up being, something that they found that was way cooler and maybe something much larger than they ever imagined. You still had a Bape collab, which is like completely absurd for us idiots that were joking around, week one that, someday Bape and freaking Bored Ape, here we go. And I was like,
I still need that pink and white Bape collab hoodie, bro.
Like these freaking shoes. Like, what? Like the fact that these jokers got produced, that's freaking insane. And so it's like, even though it was definitely not a great year, bro, they still did some shit. And now you can feel the momentum. The energy feels great. I feel very positive about all things that I'm invested in as a community member. The investment that I'm talking about more so than financially, and this might sound corny as hell, it's more of an emotional investment now than it is any kind of financial investment, because like I enjoy being there. I enjoy what's being created. I have a Meebit. I have a Coda. I've got some other deeds. I think like 6. These are things I got a kennel. I got a mutant. I got 2 Bored Apes. These are things like I have, and I'm really comfortable in that because I love what's happening. Dude, got to throw this in there too. Yes, let's talk about this for a second. 3D Mutant Model Ts, unexpected and straight fire to see. Yeah, that was on the timeline too. As some like very obviously early development type stuff of mutant models. They have 60 some artists doing this stuff. It's not like they forgot about all of it. It's just a lot. And so if you hadn't heard, Codas are next. You should hopefully have known that because that's been said more than once. But after that's going to be mutants, dude. It's going to freaking be mutants, and mutes are going to be freaking insane in 3D. They're going to be insane. I think what you'll see is when you see those avatars more so with even Codas though, but more so with mutants, when you see them in the world, in the world walking around, I think you're going to see specific traits start getting sniped because they just look so crazy when you see the the final product of the 3D. I love that. And Jesus, I like this. Bringing back Improbable. best move I've seen in the space in years. All in. Yeah, I think it was smart, honestly, to mend that partnership. So, Justin, other thoughts on 3D Mutant Teas, Improbable? Oh, you had an announcement. I think you did it today or yesterday. I don't know. I've been in freaking DC with like 70 eighth graders for the week. So if you're looking for any kind of sanity here, it is gone. But I'm back in the crib. Talk to us about a bit about the Improbable creator something. I don't remember what they called it.
Oh yeah, they had a creator collective
Yes,
program that they're doing. So I believe that's to flesh out and make sure that a lot of the tooling gets put out in terms of just making sure that we have accessible content for builders. So I'm excited to take a look at what they have and kind of learn and build as they go. And I mean that's going to be relevant to other side at some point, right?
for sure. No, for sure. I'm definitely jealous that I'm not doing that, but luckily, Justin and I talk on a daily basis. Sometimes at 5 in the morning, sometimes at noon, sometimes at 2 in the morning. You just never know. Could be at any time and any of the 24 hours of the day. We are chatting because the key here is we really do care about the space. We really do care about really great content. We love it. We are thirsty for like great games. We're thirsty for information, not to pump our bags, to simply enjoy the shit. Like we are the ones that like we just want to enjoy it. I'm not a freaking gaming expert. That's not it at all. I just want to enjoy the experiences. I want to see what people build. And I think a lot of that, and again, check out Other Guide Pro if you haven't checked out his freaking thread. Do it right now as you listen, or after you're done. Read through it, all that information, and being able to be that close in a Discord with the founding member and the CEO of Yuga Labs is completely absurd. It's completely absurd that you're getting that kind of information.
You don't get that anywhere else, really.
No, you do not. You do not. So it's just like, that's just really cool. And he's a real human. Like he was just on the stream. He was on our stream that Justin and I talked about 5 hours ago.
Wild,
I was like,
actually.
I was like, Justin, you want to come through and like, let's freaking do some Coda freaking Mara evolving. He's like, yeah, let's do it, dude. This was not some crazy plan. We just like, I felt like this felt like fun. And it has been. It's been super fun. We've been going for about 42 minutes. So as we wrap up here in the next minute or two, Justin, anything else that you're cooking up, excited about over the next week, 2 weeks, month, etc.?
I would say I'm very stressed. I'm stressed about live streaming all the game experience that are coming in a couple of months. So, yeah, it's gonna get wild. It's gonna get wild. That's all I gotta say. There's so much stuff.
There is so much stuff. That is an understatement of the freaking year. But we're going to be here to cover it. You're going to hear more from Justin and I and everybody that we work with, Will, Bryce, the whole crew. There are things that we're working on in the background to hopefully, for sure, bring more information, bring more content to the space because we really like doing it. You might have checked out the intro on this that I threw together. You might have checked out the intro on not this past Friday, but a week before, Friday fill-in with me. I got to unbox the other page box that I had so graciously received from them. They're such a dope ass team. Board Network and Co. It's coming. More information is coming. We're super excited about that. And so what I want to just say is, we appreciate those of us that are, supporting the creators here, the content creators. We love doing this because it's really, really fun. And hopefully it's fun for you too. We really do love you guys. You guys are the freaking best. So there's no freaking quality outro here tonight. I didn't cook one up. So we're going to keep it super simple and just say, Justin, thank you for 5 hours ago agreeing to come in and rip some freaking some Kodamaras. We got all types here. We got all freaking types and we got an Ewok. So that's freaking dope. Again, Board Network and Co. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. With that, this was Justin and Phil. As always, freaking stay bored. We out.